for another episode with your boy Mlb from the Mlb channel. Today we're gonna be playing some more Mlb The Show. I need to get more stubs before I can even think about playing some Diamond Dynasty because boy, my cards, my gameplay is behind, and we need to step up. Gotta get my Mountain Dew up in me. Why does it look all green? Oh, we got garbage. Alright. We set on that mission to stay in the MLB and to get my batting up. Let's go see. Gameplay. I know we're still on the bottom of the, it was 19 at one point, then we moved up. 17, let's see. Get more out of your arm. Arms and my shoulders. Where I get up? I'm still a rookie, and no matter what, I'm gonna have a. Look at my durability up. Get my weak part of my body up.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Contact, building, and arm action. So how's everybody feeling tonight or today or this evening or wherever you are? How are you doing?
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium in League Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Brady Singer. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base.
They get the tag on him and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Brian.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Moore, a switch hitter batting right. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Got him swinging.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jordan Walker steps in for the Royals. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Pirates 1 and the Royals nothing.
You know what? I'm going to work really hard so we can so when contract time comes.
Mike Moore steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mike Moore.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Cooper. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moore. 1 for 2.
Mike Moore.
Ripped on the ground to second. Third out. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
I'm trying side. I'm getting the ball. I'm in the back.
2 on with 1 out. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Oh,
One away, one away.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they... First and second, 1 out. Connor Joe, the next to hit.
Oh, we need another play, man.
And the pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Mike Moore. 1 for 3.
Mike Moore.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the... So up now for Kansas City, Mike Moore. On the ground. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals go down 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Moore. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And a base hit right there.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Moore leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Here's Luis Guillorme.
We got one out here.
That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mike Moore.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Over to Cooper, and a quick out number 1.
You know, that looks routine.
Now it's the DH, Jared Walsh. He's already homered here in this one. Saucedo back to work. To the right side, Moore. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett.
Bottom of the inning, so up now for Kansas City, Mike Moore.
The first baseman,
Crow in his 3rd season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch, a swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, you know, this guy wants to pitch up something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
In the air to left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line. And that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
13-6 the final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.
Nope. You can't do it now. You didn't do this yesterday at all. Come on, that game. Why would you do it to me now? We gotta go through the settings again and make sure nothing. See, this is what I'm doing. And the music is turned all the way off too. Didn't do none of this yesterday. Or the day before. Or the day before that. And they want to act like a boo-boo here today. Let's go back to the settings. I turned all of this off. Why would it come back on? Why would it come back? Let's see if he's going to stay up.
It's mid-July, and the second half of the season is in full swing, and he's in the hunt for the Cy Young Award, an honor given to the best pitcher in each league. Ron Darling joins us now, and Ron, while still somewhat early, this looks like it's his award to lose.
You know, there are a lot of seasons where I was on the top of that list, you know, the top 5 guys that have a chance maybe to bring it home. But the one thing I've noticed, not only as a player, but as a broadcaster, is that September means so much. I've seen so many pitchers lose to Cy Young in September and so many pitchers win it in September. So positioning yourself in July and August to be in the hunt is one thing, but it's going to take a big September.
You're out.
If I have any way of trying to get the Cy Young Award, I want it. Let's see, we have. I'm not a people. Give the computer a little bit more. Don't need those tabs open if I really don't need it. So the more stuff you got open, the more resources you got.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and on the hill in this one, Kai Busch. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
This to third. Martin over to first in time. And that is out number 2. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Mike Moore. He's 0 for 1. Moore measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 20 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Wait for a good one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
One out, runner at second. Isaac Paredes now. And he's already singled in this game.
All right, one more time right here.
And the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 out. And next up for the Royals, Troy Johnston. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So up next, Jordan Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, left side. Larnach makes the catch, inning over. In the inning, but they... One gone, runner at first. Mike Moore steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 0-2. Boots it. Over to Correa for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Isaac Paredes steps in for the Royals. And that's a little bit high.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. We played 5 full. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Mike Moore. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all. But when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it, the entire city and everyone around the league as well. To snap this thing and get back in the win column, a huge relief for them to start in the winning ways that they had before and perhaps extend a double-digit winning streak.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'm so tired. I'm trying to bring my team up.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Moore. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
7-10.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Gonzalez, the next Twin up to hit. 2 hits in the game last night. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 out. 1 out.
Come on,
Here we go, boys.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Carlos Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
On the ground to first. Knocks it down.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good eye right there. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
Correa off of first with 2 away.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
Way out front for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Hey, we got 2.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
I didn't want to do it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit.
Hey, we got 2. 3 down.
And that one fouled off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Twins strand a pair. The Royals will get their chance. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back.
Put them away. Give them your best stuff. Here you go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Philip Liu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Brian Watts. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, two away.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Twins retired in short order, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, number 8, Christian
Vasquez, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Moore back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over.
Right fielder,
Jonathan Daza, the next twin up to hit.
Daza.
First offering misses the mark. Fly ball, center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Luis Gonzalez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Gonzalez goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Valdez settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. For the Twins, back here in Kansas City, now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
All right, come on now.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
The center fielder, number 25.
Byron Buxton digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
1-1.
And there's a ball. In the air out to center. Cross. Settles underneath it.
That's mine.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jose Miranda will hit next.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Righty delivers. And that's a little high. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
There you go.
Welcome back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
That catches the outside corner. In the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Lou batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Watts stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
How you doing today?
No outs. Runners at first and third.
All right, let's hold up.
That's good to hear.
And the 0-2.
I'm doing good. I'm with you in MLB right now. Trying to help Kansas City.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So here's Christian Vasquez on the ground, and it's just foul. That was
What about
close.
now? Is that better?
Lou, the lead runner out at second. Watts at first with no outs.
Yeah, I said,
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And it's a one-run game.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Can you hear me now?
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Daza. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
You play MLB The Show?
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Okay.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
You on the Blue Jays on 23? What do you mean? Oh, okay. I got you.
At the
What
belt
position do you play?
finds. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Johnston makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Are you a rookie?
Down the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. First and third, one down. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And he deals. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's towards center. Cross makes the grab for the second out. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
0-2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he dropped it. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Yeah, I hope my teammates can definitely get us the win, but we need a win.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Edmundo Saucedo. He last pitched 2 days.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs.
They would team me up there for a moment.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
So, how's everybody doing today? If you like what you see, please smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
25 Kansas City Royals.
Almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Mike Soroka.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's out. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Pickoff throw. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
Dude took off the opposite way.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Mike Moore.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Mike Moore now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Hit per game, bro. This is ridiculous.
Moore.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swings through that one. Lofton at third. Valdez at second. Clase on at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one.
And now the DH, Mike Moore. He struck out with the bases loaded his last time. Another opportunity with the sacks packed right here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Thank you.
And now the first baseman, Mike Moore. Out to short, Correa. That's the inning.
You're out.
Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning. Here's a big power threat, Mike Moore.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
In the air, right field. Gonzalez trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Singer back to work. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and
2 outs, nobody on. Mike Moore getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Isaac Paredes now. 1 for 2. Moore stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Singer back to work. To the right side, Moore. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Mike Moore.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The game feels so sorry for me. It gives me 1 win. That's it. Lags me out for the first, and it lags me out the first and second game. And this needs to stop. They need to fix this. I took time on camera and turned all that crap off, and it still won't stop.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much chaos around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Yeah, you speak with it in such glowing terms. It's not always like that for the player because usually by that time you have a family, you have children, they're in schools, all of those things that makes life a little more difficult. You're going to be leaving a lot of your friends that you grew up playing ball with. That's a hard thing to do, and you're going to be going to something unknown, to a team that you don't know, players that you know only peripherally. So those are the difficult things. And at the same time, once you get there, you have to be awesome. Those are the pressures that happen at the trading deadline.
Oh, what the? Man, on. You wasn't even going on. Yeah. Okay, and then. Let's see if it's something this way. Ooh. Is there something else I can use? I don't think, okay, 1, 2. So. Now Ricky in it. Look at the back. Definitely. We gotta get all this. All right, Kansas City. I just need to constantly keep practicing and learning and how to better my player because I'm a 37. Oh, wait a minute. We got more wins than they do? This might be an opportunity for us to get another W.
Just about to get started. And on the mound now, Randy Dobnak.
The first baseman.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Out to short. Tosses across to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jordan Walker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground to third. Freeman tossed to first. That ends the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Mike Moore. Doubled his first time up. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. One left for Kansas. And here's the first baseman, Mike Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Valdez on second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they strand a pair. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the A's 0. And now the shortstop, Colton Cowser.
Now batting.
This is where the game is going.
And a pitch. And that one hit to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Lead runner around second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. Here's a speed threat, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Bunting gets it down to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third.
Back in Oakland, all set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Moore.
The first baseman.
Muller back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop-up. Vivas has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Gavin Cross.
And next up for the Royals, Gavin Cross. 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, right side. To first, and that is that. Royals leave 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3.
7th inning stretch.
We go to the 9th, so up now for Kansas City, Mike Moore.
Mike Moore.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No one better. Punch up, dude.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. Kicks and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Jordan Walker digs in now. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. And to the plate for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. And now the lefty goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears
2 on, 1 out. Everson Pereira up next for the A's. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Feeds to second, out there. And that's a double play to end it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. We bring you Wednesday night baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics.
And now, your 2025
First pitch coming your way next.
Oakland Athletics.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound for Oakland in this one, Paul Blackburn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mike Moore. Lifted in the air down the left side. Freeman gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Attaboy.
Mike Moore steps in for the Royals.
Designated hitter, Mike Moore.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs. Bases full. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The 3-1. Bounce to the right. Vivas tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Mike Moore.
The designated hitter, Mike Moore.
Blackburn back to work. That's to third, and that's just foul. Fly ball down the line. Winker heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. 1-0 the final. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Game load. Play.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics.
Let's see if we can get 41.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Colton Cowser.
All right, he says.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Let's go, Oakland!
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now a pop-up on the infield. Whitaker settles under this one, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Tyler Freeman to
Third
hit.
baseman, Tyler Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, we got one out right here.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez hauls it in, and there's two away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Jesse Winker in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail things here 2-0.
Yeah, there's more equipment that I can probably get and use.
Come on, get ahead.
Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ramon Laureano. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Do it.
And fouled off.
Hey, nobody away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1. Come on, fellas, let's go.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The center fielder,
Everson Pereira up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Caught him looking for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. And a foul ball left side. Diaz measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. In the air, out towards left center. One down. Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And a bunt towards third. And safe at first, the bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Yorbit Vivas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Butler stands at first with 1 out.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
1 and 2 here. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 4 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colton Cowser. Moore back to work. And a swing and a miss.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Check swing went around, and the count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two on the way. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Jesse Winker. Fouled off. He was late.
2 down now.
The 0-1. And ball 1. Into center and a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now, Tyler Soderstrom. Foul ball.
Two outs here.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
I got it.
And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. So they get. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
Come on, you're not even putting the ball where it's supposed to be.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jordan Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pereira aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Strike 2.
Now we got 2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Here we go.
Here's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. His split numbers between June and July there. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Vivas, a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Come on, guys.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Colton Cowser will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Tyler Freeman, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Freeman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. And that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 4-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Jesse Winker.
No outs.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Come on, Athletics. Here we go.
0-1 now. And that one wrapped foul.
Let's go, 3-0, baby. Let's go.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down by a count of 4-2. Rafael Montero takes over on the mound. He last pitched 4.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
3 hits, 1 base hit, 10 strikeouts, 2 errors. Nice. 4,039 XP and 46 steps. So now you know I gotta make sure I get all my equipment put on. Make sure I got some decent. Let's see if I can, hopefully I want to say I should have like 2. Okay, ooh. Okay. $16,547. 51%. And we did get the 41. So we need to definitely try. I would like to try to get the 50.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Byron Buxton, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here. On the hill and coming off a great start, Jordan Balazovic. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Right here. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
0-2 now. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. 2 away now. Mike Moore getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Mike Moore.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Kicks and deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every.
Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7, and now Mike Moore,
the designated hitter.
See it, son. Let's go. Right here.
Moore.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
This is embarrassing, very embarrassing.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Moore.
Hey, your pitch, get some more
Struck
on
out
it.
on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, at least get one hit.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it goes just foul. Valdez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Come on, dude. 0-5. But we won that game 11-0.
One down. And next up for the Royals, Mike Moore. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. There's a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 2 down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Watts. The throw to first. And they get Perez for the out. And that is nothing. Twin. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Carlos Correa.
You need a double play.
0-2 now. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Mike Moore. The wind to kick the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The wind to the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. This one high in the air to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Moore stands at second with no outs.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, Polanco in plenty of time to first, And they get Perez for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nick Pratto. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a hit. In to score is the runner from third. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Moore.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he deals. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to...
All right, let's go.
One out. Runner at second. Mike Moore now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. He's safe.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there. And that kind of takes the pressure off the defense.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Mike Moore. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Green, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Hey, see you drive it right back at the pitcher, huh, now?
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, today the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Pitching in our game today, Chris Paddock.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Hey, one down.
Third.
Next to hit, Mike Moore.
Mike Moore.
Come on, let it rip right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera at first, one gone.
Come on now, rip it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip.
Mike Moore will hit next.
Right now.
Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. Moore handling the duties at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
Get your pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Larnach makes a nice running catch. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still behind by a count of 1-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting left.
So 1 out, nobody on. Mike Moore, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Slap the other way, foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at bat.
All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Mike Moore.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is popped up. Polanco hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit. And then from well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I don't think I got any equipment this time. All right, well. Wow. Never did this one before, so let me try. Never did this before, but I would definitely try. Your goal in quality batting training is to make decisions at the plate just as you would during a live game.